In 1991, the world as we knew it had changed. Gone were the days of simple platformers and turn-based RPGs. Gone were bland shoot-'em-ups, poorly rendered graphics, cheaply made ports, and one-screen stages. 2 years prior, an enemy had come knocking at the gates with promises of blast processing and games that weren't made for babies. An almost arcade-perfect console for your home. It arrived quietly in the night, attempting to grab a foothold in America before the dominant forces were able to react to the obvious invasion. To poorly quote Master Yoda, begun the console wars has. Sega came in controllers blazing with the popular arcade port of Altered Beast, Afterburner, and Shinobi. A fierce legion of games that were graphically superior to anything Nintendo had put out over the last 5 years. With Alex Kidd leading the way as their own personal mascot, Sega was attempting to take over the market that Nintendo had controlled for too long. Hiroshi Yamauchi, president of Nintendo at the time, was also too familiar with his Japanese foe. However, Nintendo wasn't sitting on their hands. They had been working on a new system of their own also, and made their intentions known in 1988 that soon a new Famicom system would be coming. Released in 1990 in Japan as the Super Famicom, it would take almost a year later before the war had hit full tilt when the Super Nintendo landed in America in August of 1991. A plumber from New York had had enough, and with his brother Luigi and a dinosaur friend named Yoshi, Nintendo was preparing to win the console war and change the face of video games forever. Now you were playing with power. Super power.
It's time for Video Game Replays!
Hello and welcome back to Video Game Replays. My name is Larry. Joining me is CJ.
Big CJ in the house, below us, beneath us. Who's here?
Dilf in the building. You guys already know what's up. What's going on, Larry? What are we doing tonight?
Well, once again, fall has returned. The leaves are changing, the temperature is getting cooler. Football is in full swing. And the trick-or-treaters and the pumpkin spice is just around the corner. But with all this, the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer. And this season, we're going to play a bunch of games from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System for you and for our pleasure. So join us tonight as we draft our picks for Season 2 of Video Game Replay, where we will see if classics like Phalanx, Pit Fighter, even the legendary Shaq Fu, see if they make our list for this season. Up first, we decided before we got started, will be CJ, followed by myself, and last but not least, Aiden will get the pick on the third choice of our round. We're going to repeat this until we've all picked at least about 5 rounds worth of games, but this year we're going to go ahead and randomize the 5th round, so we'll throw some choices in, we'll see what we come up with. Other than that, you never know what you're really going to get, so if you guys are ready, I know I am. Let's get into this. Let's start with round 1. CJ, what is the first game we are playing in Season 2 this year?
Oh, wait, we should add the parameters. Or are we telling them? Like the rules
That's what I was about to say,
each round?
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, run with it. Run with it.
We'll just start. We won't get too ahead of ourselves here, but round 1, we all have to pick a Super Nintendo game that came out within the first year of the Super Nintendo's lifespan. So that's about November, I think 16th or 19th, I believe, of 90 to the following year, the same day. So, with the first pick, I think we all knew where I was going here. My favorite game of all time. Give me Super Mario World. Off the board, number 1. Came out on release with it. I think it was the 21st of November of 90. I remember where I was when that came out. So,
We saw that coming.
stoked. Yep. Number 1.
You
Had
know
to
what?
take it.
Mario stepped up this year. He last season, he didn't make it until almost 3rd round, 4th round.
Yeah, I got him
number
late.
1 this year. Number 1 this year, coming out hard. I like it.
That might have been still the draft last year. 3rd round.
Oh, easily.
Mario Bros.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Good one in there. But I went through the list. I looked at it too. I will say on my short list, Super Mario World was in there. So kudos to you, CJ. You were able to make that happen.
Right.
I'm going to go a little bit out there, but I'm going to pull the same kind of trick I pulled on you last year. I'm going with another Capcom classic. This one is an arcade port, but it's a really good one. I really enjoyed it a lot. I think you will too. It's UN Squadron.
UN Squadron.
That's not what I had. That's not what I expected, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't even know how to spell
Well,
that.
I'm banking on some things happening, so we'll see how this goes. How about you, Ed? What you got lined up here? What's on your mind?
I have a couple sewer dwellers. I'm planning on picking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that 4 or 5? I don't know how to read Roman numerals very well, but that's what I'm picking. It's IV.
Is it an IV? That's 4.
Yeah,
Team
four.
Ninja Turtles
That's 4.
4.
I
All
thought
right.
so. Okay.
All
If it was
right.
VI, it'd be 6, right?
Ninja Turtles. Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
That is
I
correct.
kind of got it.
That's
Down.
not. They don't teach you guys Latin anymore, do they?
No.
Hey, I'm the 4th, baby. I know that. I know that IV. I know that. That's me. Round
Fair
2.
enough. Well-
We're gonna go ahead and open it up. We're gonna open it up to free pick.
Free
And,
pick here.
I already know what I'm gonna go with. A good friend of mine made a game back in the day. He is a Kong. He is a donkey, and he's out in the country.
Ooh.
Let's go DK Country. Give it to me, Donkey Kong Country off the board.
Wow. Now, just to ask, just for clarity, we're talking about the OG Donkey Kong Country, right?
Yep, DK Country,
Okay.
SNES. Damn right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had enough Donkey Kong last year, but last season we'll see if this works out for you again. So,
Yeah, we'll try.
now this one here is a rare pick, a rare item. I don't know many people know about this one, so I'm going to shoot out for you on this and hope that it works out. But I think you'll enjoy this one too. EVO Search for Eden. Very rare game.
Heard of it. I've read a little bit about it. So
There he's picking the sleepers. He's going for a sleeper draft here. Not exactly picking the mainstream picks here. I respect it. Totally respect it.
Again, I'm banking on you guys pulling out some things here for me, so we'll have to see where we end up.
oh yeah.
I don't know if I'll go that far. For my third pick, I am going to pick. I think I'm going to go Earthbound. I'm picking Earthbound.
Damn, good pick.
Okay.
Good pick. It's your second
Good
pick, not
choice,
your
yeah.
third pick, dummy.
I apologize. No need for the insults, but I'll second pick there. Second pick going Earthbound. So I got TMNT 4 and Earthbound in my draft class.
Okay.
CJ.
Well, fired
right.
it off round 3 the right way.
Okay, yeah. So is this the round I think it is, or is that the following?
No, it's this
RPG.
third round here coming up.
RPG time. Round 3, we're
Yeah,
going
baby.
to go with an RPG game. I guarantee nobody picked my game. I watched a video about it, did some research on it, and before I even knew it was an RPG, I thought it looked interesting, but it's Google says it's classified because it has role-playing elements. Give me Harvest Moon.
Oh, there's a sleeper on it. Okay.
There we go.
Real sleeper.
Yep.
I will admit to that is actually buried deep in my break in case of emergency category. So kudos to you.
Yeah. Dude, I'm killing it. I'm killing it.
Killing it.
Well, this is Super Nintendo was known as the RPG console during the time of it because it had a great number of them. And honestly, it was really hard to pick. But I know what I want to make sure it's in here. And now that you guys have set
I knew you were going
the
to pick
standard
it.
here,
I knew you were going to pick it.
I have to make sure that I get what I want to play. And since we're going to take the extra time to do it, we are going to play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for my round 3 pick.
Guys, we all saw this coming. I didn't pick it. That's a game I wanted to play. I was like, Larry's going to get that. I'm just wasting a pick because Larry's going to get it. Might as well pick something else here. I knew that was coming off the board. Everyone knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm an RPG guy, so a lot of my preferred picks here are actually RPGs.
I'm going to write down what I think you're going to take, and then you go ahead and take what you're going to take, and I will prove myself right here.
For my actual third pick, RPG, you guys should expect it if you watched last episode. Final Fantasy 3. I'm picking.
I
it.
wrote 2 or 4 because I couldn't remember what it was, but I was
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I think Final Fantasy 3 is like it's technically 6, right, or something like that.
Ooh, so that's the one you're going with. So you're going with 3
Yeah.
or 6, right? Okay. Not even going to jump into the next one. He's going straight for the good gold on that, huh?
I want to.
Okay, so just for clarity, I guess then we are going to say it's Final Fantasy 3 in America, Final Fantasy 6 for everyone who corrected it after that happened. So rock on.
Yes,
rock
sir.
on.
That's what I'm going for.
Oh no. Okay, so
Round 4,
I have-
guys. Open up the reins again. Or wait. Round 4. What was round 4?
Round 4
Round
is free.
4 is wide open again.
Another-
It's your chance to pick
another
what you
wide open
love
round.
because you may not get a chance to see it again. Scary.
So-
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Scary.
I got 2 games I'm really in between, and Aiden, something you said I think swayed me on what I'm going to pick here. Honestly,
Listen,
because
dude, I want you to pick something. Just think of games. Just think of games last year that you really liked.
Oh
on the
yeah,
NES.
that was one of that's one of my that's one of my things here. So
Because I'm not going to
There's
pick it, but I want somebody to pick it.
there is a game that I think
Pick me.
Larry might pick since we're in the 4th round, and so I'm going to go ahead and go with my.
Wait.
my
Look at me. Pick me.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. It's already on my list. It's already in front of me. You
Okay.
don't get to say it again. I just got to make sure I don't mess up here, because I might mess up here. So I just got to make sure I get the right game. I'm debating between a couple. Okay, I know what you're saying, but I'm debating between a couple. So
Well, I'm not going to pick it. So if you don't pick it, it ain't going to be here.
man, but the other game.
Guys, this is the draft conversation. It's like I'm the GM. I'm the Cleveland Browns calling the Jets, being like, I'm not going to take them off the board. You can have them here. That's just what I'm saying.
All right,
I mean,
I
you,
will
you
go
can
with-
gamble. You can gamble. Let him roll. See if he comes
I
up.
will go with Kirby's Dream Land 3, I believe is the
Ooh.
one I'd like to go with. So we'll go there. Kirby's Dream Land 3. I hope I picked the right one that I think I wanted to pick. There's a couple options there, but so we'll see. We will see. But
That's
I
not
like
the
Kirby's
exact.
Dream Land 3.
That's not the Kirby game I had in mind, but it's a Kirby. So
Which one were you thinking of? Because I was really on the fence, and I
I was
honestly
thinking
couldn't
about
remember the
Kirby
part.
Superstar. That's what I was
Can
saying.
I change? I can change it to that because that's what I wanted to pick, but then I forgot Dreamland 3 existed, and I was like, fuck, maybe that's the one that I meant to pick. So on my list,
We
I do
haven't
have
moved on
Kirby's-
yet, so you
I
can
do have
correct
Kirby Superstar, so I will change it. Kirby Superstar was the one on my list. I got nervous and folded under pressure. I changed it. Nobody even knew. Kirby Superstar is on the
it.
board.
Cut that out, guys.
Yep.
Edit. Well,
So-
that didn't go the way I wanted any of that to happen.
Okay.
You didn't see by my pink face? I said pick me, and I made my face red. That's what
Yeah, I
was telling
did.
CJ. It's subliminal messaging.
I started to get it. I'm like, oh shit, this is not going the way I needed it to. Because right
I'll
now,
pull through for you.
right now I am hung up on 1, 2, 3 definites I would love to play, 5 possible. So there's all kinds of good stuff in this. This is a really good system. I mean, it's over 700 games, and we're luckily getting to pick 4 and
I
then
know.
hopefully gamble on a couple more later. Who knows?
Mhm.
So I guess it's like we told CJ when it comes to it, and I mentioned to you, it's round 4. If you want to play it, you better pick it now, right?
Mhm.
So it was picked for me last time. I don't get the opportunity to have someone do that for me, so I have to pick it myself. We're going back to Samus Aran, and we're going to play Super Metroid.
I was wrong with my guess. I was
I
wrong
had-
with my guess. I'm happy to see that.
I have about 3 games that I want to play. Super Metroid was on my list, so I'm glad you took
Damn
it.
you.
I wasn't gonna pick it though. It was on my list, but I had something else, so you're good on that. That was a good choice. God, it's such a tough one. For my 4th round pick, do I want to stay in the RPG lane? I'm Mr. RPG. I think I'm gonna go Chrono Trigger for my 4th pick.
Good
Oh,
pick.
damn.
My list. That was on my list. I was debating on that for
So
my
I'm picking.
RPG. Good pick. Good pick.
So with that, had you actually gone with Final Fantasy 2, you would have cleared up my complete round for RPG picks.
Wow.
But
I
am
thought
glad
about
I
it,
could
but
I'm glad to know that I do get to play Chrono Trigger. I've never probably spent more than 5-10 minutes on that, so this
neither.
gives me a great reason to sit and do that. I'm happy about that. So thank you, Aiden.
it looked like a good game, man. Pretty much going off name value and how the game looks to me. So I haven't played probably any of the games that we're listing here. So this is all fresh territory here.
Wow.
All right, well, that puts us through 4 rounds, and we still have one coming. We're going to go ahead and take a break here, take a listen to one of our sponsors, and we'll be back with y'all in just a minute. This episode of Video Game Replay is brought to you by Phantom Shield VPN, the only VPN that takes your privacy as seriously as you do. Let's be honest, the internet's basically a dark alley with horny cats and Wi-Fi. Every click, every search, every late night deep dive in Rule 34, Sophia Petrillo, someone's watching. Your internet provider, your applications, maybe your cat. Definitely your cat. I think she's embarrassed too. But not if you're using Phantom Shield VPN. Phantom Shield VPN encrypts your data using military-grade technology, which basically means that it will work some of the time. Maybe. With Phantom Shield VPN, you can browse privately, stream anything from anywhere, and pretend to be from a country you've never even heard of, all while knowing your information isn't being sold to the highest bidder. Because let's face it, you're worth more than 12 cents of ad revenue. And right now, listeners of Video Game Replay get 85% off, plus your first 3 months free. That's almost a full season of lying low on the grid while you Google things like John Stamos shirtless. Go to phantomshieldvpn.com/VGRpod and use our code SHOCKER at checkout. That's phantomshieldvpn.com/VGRpod, code SHOCKER, because being invisible online shouldn't require a tinfoil hat. Stay private, stay safe, stay off those websites you shouldn't be on, all with Phantom Shield VPN.
At the time of this recording, Phantom Shield VPN is not a real product, but nor is it a website. The offer included in the previous message is real, as 30% of zero is still zero, and since it doesn't cost anything, 3 months of free is a valid offer. This is a parody. It is not a paid promotion of Phantom Shield VPN, which is not a real product or website.
And we're back. Here we are, round 5. We've got the board filled up with a lot of possibilities here. If you guys don't care, I'll go ahead and read them off. It's what we see, what we got. We have the availability, possibility, randomness of SimCity, Star Fox, Super Punch-Out, Super Castlevania 4, Terranigma, and Metal Warriors. And even more random on this, we decided when we came back that the first spin gets to go to Mr. Aiden. So, Aiden, when you're ready, spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel. Pull the bandage off. Round 5. Gonna be Super Punch Out. There we go.
Oh, that was one of my picks, folks.
That was Larry pick. That was the Larry pick.
All right.
Number 2, we got Larry.
Hey, look at that. I'm still picking second. Come on. Big bucks, no whammies. Spin. Let's go. Daddy needs a pair of shoes.
Wow, how fitting. Sim City for the Lair Dog. Which
Hey.
I did pick that in mind. I said off camera. So I picked that with Larry in mind. So that's great. So now I got a good combination here. Aiden might not get a game off the board, but let's see, Willie.
I might not.
My spin
Oh, what we gonna get?
does
Oh,
Aiden's choice of Terranigma.
so we each got
Yes,
one.
sir.
Strangely,
We each got one.
Strangely,
That is great.
maxed out pretty well. And I guess we're gonna end on another RPG. Is that what that is, Aiden?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think my only non-RPG was Star Fox that I had in there on the wheel, and it did not get chosen. So Sorry,
Okay.
I went for an RPG heavy draft, guys. That was my strat this draft. A lot of RPGs.
Well,
Glad how it
Aiden
turned
set
out.
himself up for a lot of hardcore gameplay in this season, and honestly, guys, I don't think we got anything to be disappointed in. Again, it all looks like a bunch of winners in this. I don't know. Any thoughts? Any ideas? Anything you want to throw in this before we call it an evening?
I mean,
I
we know
will
who won the
say-
draft. We know who won.
I will say I did win the draft. Just pointed out.
Yeah.
just of quality games, I won the draft. But I will say there's so many good games on the SNES. We probably missed some of your favorites. Hey, send us an email, vgrpod@gmail. Maybe we'll pop your game in as an extra here and there. In the postseason, we always play some extra SNES games or whatever console it was that season. Just pop some suggestions in there. We'll probably end up playing them.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's what we want to do is definitely play some games. We're gonna have a winner of it. I know, like I said, I know. Next time you hear us, we're gonna start talking about some Super Mario World. But CJ, if you will, please do us the outro, and we'll go start playing some video games.
Hey, it's been real. It's been live. Season 2's getting off to a good start. I got the greatest games. Larry's got the greatest games, and Aiden's got the greatest games. You know where to find us. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Spotify. Find us to wherever you want to put earbuds in your ear and listen to a podcast. And you go follow us, VGR Podcast, on all platforms. Follow us on socials, VGR Pod, VGR Podcast. Check out the YouTube for some exclusive Pokemon ripping action by yours truly. Check out the Instagram to see the same stuff. Check out the Facebook to see the same stuff. Follow us on the socials. Put on the notifications. Give us a like, subscribe, and send us emails about what else you want us to play and how good I am at Super Mario World. Can I get a hell yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. Guys, it's been fun. Like I say, we're going to have to call this tonight because I got to go stomp some Koopas and beat some Bowser ass.
Alrighty, guys.
Right.
No Kanye quote for the week, so we'll see you guys later.
Nope, not this week.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.